David Schweizer. I just got up. It's 4:04 in the morning. I'm running early because throughout the night my mind was going over what to say about David Schweizer. We've been friends for over 40 years. Why, I log into my computer and there's a message from David. What a synchronicity. I've known David when I lived in New York City. He lived in Hartford, Connecticut. During the 80s, we both moved to South Miami. At some point, he starts making pyramid kits. Around the same time, my wife starts building pyramid kits. They don't know each other. Both of them at the time were studying with Ramtha. They were the only two individuals building these kits. Now, David and my wife Barbara had a mutual friend in Castle Rock, Arizona. Barbara went to visit Jim about 3 times. Each time, Jim Mayhew would say, "You just missed David and David Husson," another friend of mine. Now, David Schweizer, John Byer, and Harry Bartz introduced me to Mahfouz tapes. My dear friend Catherine, who I met at the Monroe Institute, got a job working for Shirley MacLaine. Shirley was going on a nationwide tour and giving lectures. Well, they needed a computer programmer, and I get the job. I take a plane from Miami to Los Angeles. Then I get a ride to the office. I spent the day working, and after work, they said, "We're going to a Mahfouz event. Do you want to come?" The rest is history. Isn't it amazing that in my channeling readings, I was told that I would meet Mahfouz before Mahfouz was on the scene. Now, David was visiting California for a period of time. He went to several events. I moved to the Pacific Palisades, and we would take walks in the hills. Now, there was a pyramid project that David was going to work on. Mahfouz called David Hermes. Hermes was the main architect in Egypt for building the pyramids. Now, I'm not saying David was Hermes, yet why did David start building pyramid kits? Does our DNA contain blueprints of who we were in the past? We are all stardust. We are the universe. We're just simply these funky human beings. Well, David invites me to join this project. The project is located in Sedona, Arizona. Wow, what an incredible place. I take a plane from LAX to Phoenix. David and David are there. They said, "We're going to see Zoran tonight, and would you like to come?" So now David has introduced me to both Mahfouz and Zoran. Is there synchronicity going on? Anyway, I moved to Sedona. We all share a house together. Eventually, I moved to this incredible trailer where my backyard is the creek. I have more details in this book, but I met my future wife there. She's going to rent my trailer for a while. Both David and David meet Barbara for the first time. They finally could put the pieces of the puzzle together. Who is this David? Who is this Barbara? Personally, David has a heart of gold. I think his IQ is off the chart. He is one of those who can do anything. There are several jobs he has worked on where you need the training, yet without the training, David comes in and performs. David has had an active acupuncture practice in Miami for many years. He has been using lasers quite successfully in his practice. David studied for a while Zen Buddhism. Personally, I think meditation helps in our daily life. Both my wife and I see David as a great example who brings heaven to earth. Frankly, I think that's the goal in life. If we all did that, then there would be heaven on earth. Meditation is not hocus pocus.